Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine Robertson, and I am an author, a teacher, and a mother. And I wanted to take you through a long weekend in my life. Always starting off the morning with coffee, and then we decided to go for a nice family run. And then as my son napped, it was time to get into a little bit of writing. I've been really working on trying to finish up Junebug Doggy Detective Book 7. I've also been working very hard on some other projects that are just for fun now that summer and school is out. One thing is, on my weekends, I don't always have the most amount of time because my son is with me and I want to be spending time with him. So after he woke up from his nap, we had a little bit more fun with a pool day for the 4th of July, and then he went down for bedtime. Now, typically after he goes down for bedtime, I get to write some more, but it was the 4th of July, and in case you didn't know, I have a dog named Junebug who panics at fireworks, and so we gave her some special pills, and she finally conked out. So after kind of a rough night where I also didn't sleep because of the dog, I managed to wake up and we decided to go for a fun family walk. So I got ready to go, and then out the door we went. Do you want to go for a walk? Should we go for a walk? Let's go. Then in the afternoon, we decided to go to the Mukilteo Lighthouse. We took another trip as a family down to the Mukilteo Lighthouse, where we got to go see the boats. My son and dog were very excited. He handed me a rock. And we just got a look out at the beautiful ocean. After that, we had dinner, and then it was bedtime for little mister. And then, of course, after bedtime for him, it was my turn for a little sweet treat before starting some writing. I ended up doing pretty well in finishing up my 7th Junebug Doggy Detective novel. These typically range around 5,000 to 10,000 words, and I finally got it done. So I feel like I need to cut in here and talk a little bit about what my goals for this summer are. As a lot of you guys know, I'm a teacher. So I do have summer off, but I also am a mom to a toddler, and I am also an author. And so one of my biggest goals for this summer is to get your 6th and 7th book out. Yes, your 6th and 7th book. So my Junebug Doggy Detective series will have 2 more books, which are currently going to be in the editing phase. And then I have some other projects that I really want to work on. Summer is a time where I get to spend a lot of time with my family, especially on the weekends. And then during the week is when I'm hoping to get a lot of my writing done. My goal, as ever, is to, you're gonna lay right by me. It's my girl. Yes, my girl. Yes, yes. Hey, Misty Pop. My goal is to really get some time to write. I felt like this school year I didn't get as much time to write, and so I'm really hoping, I'm really hoping that I get to have that time this time. So one of my overarching goals is really to get several books to the phase where they're out of their first draft phase and into the editing and revising phase. And the reason for this is so that when the school year does come back around, it's not so much of me reading through and doing that, it's actually me sending it to my editor. So we'll kind of see what the future holds. I'm hoping to write about 1,000 words per day, hopefully during the day, maybe more if I am lucky. But I did finish book 6 of Junebug Doggy Detective. I'm looking at her. Is off to the editor, and book 7 needs a read through from me, and then I will send it to my editor as well. And I will also be working on editing Poppy Seymour book 2 with the hope that that one comes out in October. Fingers crossed. So thank you so much for joining me today to look at my long weekend with my family. We did a lot of walking. Yeah, we did. And I hope you guys click subscribe, and so that you don't ever miss a video. Hi, sweet girl. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye-bye, Junie.